Hello students, how are you? Hope you all enjoy at your homes. Okay students, during this lockdown, the education should never be locked down. For this purpose, the online classroom is there. Snita's EduSeeker, an online class for the quality education. So let's my dear students, today I am going to inform you a very important information by the CBSE board. Here I am going to tell that syllabus has been reduced. It is reduced in the form that syllabus is changed, few concepts are merged, and special focus on the special contents it's introduced in the new syllabus given by the CBSE board. So students, see, the syllabus is here on the screen. You can see I am going to zoom it. The very first part of the political science for the 12th class, politics in India since independence. Here students, you can see the chapter number 1, challenges of nation building. See the old contents, proposed contents. See the proposed contents including the units. Few changes are there in the very first unit of book India since independence, chapter 1, nation and nation building. So this concept is compulsory for the point of view of exams. Then other topic is Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel, his contribution to integrate the nation. Then the next topic is legacy of the partition. See, legacy of the partition. Again, the important topic is challenges of refugees. Then resettlement, Kashmir issue, Nehru's approach to nation building. Then here is a topic, political conflict over language and linguistic organization of the state. Here we are going to deal with the linguistic policy. So students, in this very first chapter, new topic is added of Sardar Patel. This topic is added by the CBSE board just to give the importance to the contribution of Sardar Jawaharlal Vallabhbhai Patel. Second one, era of the one dominance. See, I am going to highlight it again. Era of one party dominance, second topic. Students, this topic, the whole topic is merged with the unit number 5. This one is the very special information, so note it. Book part 2, India since independence, chapter number 2. This chapter has been merged with the chapter number 5. So this is not a separate chapter now. Then come at the third topic, politics of planned development. Politics of planned development. Here the 5-year plans, role of State Reorganization Commission. See the planned development. Here the major topics are, see the topics, changing nature of India's economic development, planning commission, the 5-year plans of India, then national development. Students, the important thing in this topic is a new topic has been added. See the new topic which is added here, Niti Aayog. Niti Aayog is the new topic which is recently added by the CBSE board. So students, note this very important information. Then in the third chapter, India's external relation, here the new topics are proposed topics, India's foreign policy. Under this, we have to cover the foreign policy with the neighboring country. Note on the neighboring country to which India's relations are very important. Students, these questions are very important in the point of view of board exams. For the board exam, you must have to prepare these topics which are recently issued by the CBSE board. India's relation with its neighbors, Pakistan, Bangladesh, Nepal, Sri Lanka, Myanmar, and the very next topic is India's nuclear program. So here the foreign policy is the major important topic. So don't forget to learn it for the board exam. Then the very important thing I would like to suggest you, this topic you can choose for the project report for the +2 exams. Then see the next fifth topic, challenges to the Congress system. Yes student, this is the important topic now, challenges to the Congress system. The main important thing is there, I already have told you, the chapter number 2 that is merged here in the chapter number 5. All the contents, important contents of chapter number 2 are merged here in this chapter number 5. Here you have to focus on the political parties and the party system in India. You know the party system, either there is one party, bi-party or the multi-party, and special focus is given on the coalition system. So special focus is there on the changing trends of the party system in India. So note this important change. Next we are going to talk about the chapter number 6, crisis of democratic order. Here students, democratic resurgence. Here the important topics are covered by the CBSE board. These are the Jayaprakash Narayan, total revolution, role of Ram Manohar Lohia, role of Deen Dayal Upadhyay. See, this is the very important topic which is focused here. Students are need to learn the contribution of these important leaders mentioned here in the topic. Again students, this topic is also very important for the point of view of your project activity. You can choose this topic to make the board project. Next topic we are talking about 7th chapter, the popular movements, the very important as well as easy topic. Here new movements, social movements. See, social movements vs new social movements, including the farmers movement, workers movement and women's movement. Then in the last, special focus is there on the ecological movement. So this is the topic suggested by CBSE board. This topic is also very important for the project activity. You can choose any one topic according to your convenience. Then chapter number 8 is regional aspirations. Here regional aspirations, major focus is on the topic of Punjab crisis, Kashmir issues and the movements of autonomy. So these are the important topics suggested by the CBSE board. 9th chapter, recent developments in Indian politics. Here the recent trends and developments, CBSE suggests the students to cover the topics of UPA. I think you must remember about the UPA, United Progressive Alliances, and the other important topic is NDA, National Democratic Alliance. See the special focus, the contribution of NDA, the role of NDA from 2019 till now. So student, this was the book number 2, India since independence. So let's talk about the chapter 1 from the book number 1, contemporary world politics. For +2 political science, contemporary world politics, first topic Cold War era. Here only proposed contents. See, the 2 or 3 contents are there. Emergence of two blocks, bipolarity, non-alignment. See this NAM movement, non-aligned movement. This is given the special focus. Then second topic, the end of biopolarity. See the topics earlier suggested. You can see the topics here, the old content. Now see the proposed contents. Here in the second chapter, end of biopolarity, here students, you need to focus on the topic of disintegration of Soviet Union. Then emergence of unipolar world, along with a new topic is there, Arab Spring. See here, this is the new topic, Arab Springs. See, in this Arabian country we are going to talk about the Gulf War, crisis in the Middle East, Afghanistan, then countries of the 21st century. This topic is important in the unit number 2. Now see the third chapter, US hegemony. This topic is deleted. This topic is deleted. But the few important points, few important topic of this chapters are included in the unit number 2. Earlier discussed the end of biopolarity. In this, the US hegemony topics are included. Now students, we need not to do the topic in detail, US hegemony in the world politics, as the topic is deleted. Only few topics are added in the unit number 2. So let's see the other changes. Chapter number 7, alternative centers of power. Here special focus is on the topics. See the major organizations like EU, European Union, then Asian, SAARC. Students, see the very important topic is being added here, that is BRICS. See, the BRICS is a new topic. Here you have to mention the name of the nations which includes under the BRICS, Russia, China, Israel, India. So the target is to make it more contemporary. These topics are compulsory for the board exams. Then chapter number 5, contemporary South Asia in the post Cold War era. Here special topics, conflicts and efforts to establish peace and democratization, especially in the countries of Pakistan, Nepal, Bangladesh, Sri Lanka, Maldives. So these topics are important, especially the recent trends in the South Asia. These are the new topics which are added recently by the CBSE board. Next topic, international organizations. This topic is related to the United Nations. Major contents are major principal organs of the United Nations, then its key agencies. Special agencies are given here: UNESCO, UNICEF, WHO, ILO, Security Council, and its need and importance. So students, again I remind you, this topic is also very easy and important for the project activity for 12th board exams. You can choose this topic for making the project. So I suggest you, during this lockdown periods, you should go through the chapters and decide by yourself which one is easy, and you can easily prepare for the project work. Don't worry student, I will guide you from time to time related to your project work also. Next topic, security in the contemporary world. Here only one topic is important. Need not to do the other concept given earlier in the syllabus. You are recommended here, yes, to do the meaning of security, its types, and the other topic is terrorism. Then only these 3 topics are compulsory in this chapter 7. Then chapter 8, environment and natural resources. Here environmental movements. See the topics. These topics are very important for board exams as well as project activity. Environmental movement, global warming, climate change, and the very important is conservation of natural resources. So student, the last one is economic and political manifestation under the topic of globalization. Here you need to cover only one topic, that is globalization, its meaning, manifestation and debate. In the debate you can do the positive as well as the negative impacts of the globalization. So students, here the chapter is being very briefed. These given topics are compulsory to do, so don't forget to learn these topics. So student, this was the updation by CBSE board for the +2 political science syllabus. Thank you students. Stay fit and fine. We will meet in the next video. Till that, goodbye.